In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA preseason games happening on October 19, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA preseason games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Utah Jazz vs. Sacramento Kings. The Utah Jazz are set to face the Sacramento Kings in an NBA preseason game at the Golden One Center. The Jazz aim to conclude the preseason with a 4-1 record, and they have had a mixed record in their last 10 preseason games. The Kings, on the other hand, are still seeking their first preseason victory this season and hope to secure one before the preseason ends. They have been relatively successful in the preseason historically, winning 8 of their last 12 preseason games. The Kings' lack of preseason wins so far, combined with the fact that they played the previous night and are likely to rest many rotation players, makes this game a challenging one for them. This situation, combined with the Jazz's potential edge, could favor the Jazz. As it's a near pick'em spot, selecting the Utah Jazz to win and cover the spread as favorites seems like a reasonable full-game side pick. Now, let's take a look at the statistics for both teams. The Utah Jazz have been averaging 113 points per game on 47.7% shooting, while allowing an average of 106.5 points per game on 42.7% shooting. Key players for the Jazz include Lauri Markkanen, who is averaging 16.8 points and 8 rebounds, and Keon George, who is averaging 11 points and 1.5 rebounds. Talen Horton-Tucker is another important contributor, and Jordan Clarkson is involved in playmaking with 3 assists. The Jazz have been shooting 34.6% from beyond the arc and 81.3% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've held their opponents to 30.4% shooting from deep and have been strong on the boards, grabbing an average of 46 rebounds per game. The Sacramento Kings have been averaging 107.5 points per game on 42.9% shooting, while allowing an average of 114.5 points per game on 48.8% shooting. Key players for the Kings include De'Aaron Fox, who is averaging 12 points and 4.7 assists, Domantas Sabonis, who is averaging 12 points and 11 rebounds, and Harrison Barnes, who is another double-digit scorer. Keegan Murray is contributing with 3 rebounds. The Kings have been shooting 28.9% from beyond the arc and 72.3% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've allowed their opponents to shoot 39.3% from deep and have been grabbing an average of 40 rebounds per game. Given the potential for the Kings to rest key players and the Jazz's likely advantage, it's possible that the game stays below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets vs. Los Angeles Clippers. The Denver Nuggets are set to take on the Los Angeles Clippers in an NBA preseason game at the Crypto.com Arena. The Nuggets are aiming to conclude the preseason with a 3-2 record, and they have been relatively successful in preseason games, winning 5 of their last 7. The Los Angeles Clippers, on the other hand, are looking for a win to finish the preseason with a 3-1 record. Despite recent preseason success, the Clippers have lost 6 of their last 10 preseason games. Given that both teams are likely to rest key players with the regular season approaching, it's hard to predict the outcome of this game. The fact that the Los Angeles Clippers are getting a free bucket as underdogs is unusual, especially since they are playing at home and have recently beaten the Nuggets. In their last matchup, the Clippers shot an impressive 56.1% from the field. Given the circumstances, the Nuggets might be cautious, especially since they have a regular season game coming up next Tuesday. So the Los Angeles Clippers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Now, let's take a look at the statistical averages for both teams. The Denver Nuggets have been averaging 114.5 points per game on 47.8% shooting, while allowing an average of 114.5 points per game on 48% shooting. Key players for the Nuggets include Julian Strawther, who is averaging 18 points and 1.5 rebounds, and Nikola Jokic, who is contributing with 13.7 points and 6 rebounds. Jamal Murray is another double-digit scorer, and Reggie Jackson is involved in in playmaking with 1.7 assists. The Nuggets have been shooting 36.4% from beyond the arc and 75% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've allowed their opponents to shoot 38.5% from deep and have been grabbing an average of 38.5 rebounds per game. The Los Angeles Clippers have been averaging 105 points per game on 44.2% shooting, while allowing an average of 101 points per game on 42.2% shooting. Key players for the Clippers include Bones Highland, who is averaging 12 points and 3 rebounds, Paul George, who is averaging 11 points and 4.7 rebounds, and Kawhi Leonard, who is another double-digit scorer. Xavier Moon is contributing with 3 rebounds. The Clippers have been shooting 30% from beyond the arc and 82.5% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've held their opponents to 27.8% shooting from deep and have been strong on the boards, grabbing an average of 47.3 rebounds per game. Given the likelihood of key players resting and the team's recent preseason records, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Lakers. The Phoenix Suns are set to face the Los Angeles Lakers in an NBA preseason game at the Acrisure Arena. The Suns are looking to wrap up their preseason with a 4-1 record and have generally performed well in recent preseason games, winning 7 of their last 11. On the other hand, the Los Angeles Lakers are aiming for a win to finish their preseason with a 3-3 record. The Lakers, known for not placing a great deal of emphasis on the preseason, have lost 14 of their last 17 preseason games. They often limit the playing time of their key players and generally don't exert a lot of effort in these exhibition games. I doubt the Phoenix Suns are going to play any key players with the regular season on the other side of that door. However, we can say the same about the Lakers, a franchise that hasn't cared about the preseason for years, and it's a big part of why they've lost 14 of their last 17 exhibitions. The Lakers don't play their key players much, and they truthfully don't play that hard overall. Because of the passive play time and time again, the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Let's look at the statistical averages for both teams. The Phoenix Suns have been averaging 119 points per game on 47% shooting, while allowing an average of 114.5 points on 47.7% shooting. Notable contributors for the Suns include Devin Booker, who is averaging 16 points and 3.7 assists, and Kevin Durant, who is adding 16 points and 3.3 rebounds. Grayson Allen is another double-digit scorer, and Eric Gordon is involved in playmaking with 2 assists. The Suns have been shooting 38% from beyond the arc and 81.5% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've held their opponents to 32% shooting from deep and have been grabbing an average of 44.8 rebounds per game. The Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 114 points per game on 45.3% shooting and allowing an average of 118 points on 45.9% shooting. Key players for the Lakers include Austin Reeves, who is averaging 17 points and 2.5 rebounds, and D'Angelo Russell, who is contributing 15 points and 1.8 rebounds. Anthony Davis is the third double-digit scorer, and Rui Hachimura is pulling down 4.6 rebounds. The Lakers have been shooting 36.3% from beyond the arc and 68.8% from the free throw line. Defensively, they've allowed their opponents to shoot 36.2% from deep and have been securing an average of 45.8 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.